How do you feel about the way they keep coming after you, and why do you think it is that they simply don't want to believe the version of events that you and Amanda have put forward?
No, well, it's not just my version of the events or Amanda's version of the events. It's the real facts that tells that me and Amanda are innocent. I don't know what is going on in the mind of the judges, and I just think that in the Italian system there's something really wrong in the way in the rules that sometimes they are not respected, or they are turned to hurt people, and they can hurt actually innocent people.
You'd only known Amanda Knox about a week when this happened. I mean, do you wish, with hindsight, that you'd never laid eyes on her, that you had never become embroiled in such a lurid crime scandal as it's become?
Yes, well, basically, nobody will ever stay in a situation like mine. My life now is a hell, but it's not Amanda's fault. This situation, this situation is a fault inside the investigation at first sight, and inside a prosecution that didn't want to admit their faults.
When the retrial began, the court ordered a new test on a knife that was found in your kitchen, which had DNA on it. What do you know about that knife?
Well, basically, in my opinion, just logically, it's ridiculous that anybody will bring such a big knife from my house to another house. But upon that, in the investigation, the forensic science found that there's amide on the blade, and there's no trace of blood or nothing about Meredith's Kircher DNA, even if the prosecution say something different, but it was contaminated because they didn't respect the protocols when they picked up that knife.
Yeah, I mean, final question for you, Raffaele. I know Meredith Kircher's father. I used to work with him a bit in England, and they've suffered enormously from what has happened, obviously, to their daughter. Although you describe your life as hellish, and Amanda has used similar terminology for her life now, obviously you're both still alive and you have your lives. What is your message to Meredith Kircher's family? Basically,
I feel a lot of compassion for their situation, and it's horrible because their daughter is no more in this world. But I'm not responsible of that. Me and Amanda, we have nothing to do with this crime, and what I really want is that we don't need in this tragedy more victims. Meredith have been horrible, murdered, and if it came to my sister, I will get crazy as well. But I'm just begging to look at the real facts and the truth about this case.